Welcome to the show. Today is episode 41 of Yoon-Fam Gaming, where I'm the Yoon, you're the fam, and let's get gaming. So we are picking up with After Nightmare in characters. I did set a goal in the chat, so if anybody sees this, you can pick the next character if you do a super chat pretty much, or set a next path, whatever you prefer, whichever you decide to do. But we're probably going to jump right into it, but of course first we got to hit you with that sweet intro, so I'll be right back in 1 second. Welcome back to the show. What is up, Genadios in chat early, and we are just going to jump right into the game today. We are on episode 41 of Yoon-Fam Gaming, and this is part 3, I believe. Yeah, I think this is part 3 of Tales of Souls. So let's see how many characters we can get into. Like I said, there is a goal that we can check out, but I'm going to stop the music right here, and we're just going to jump right into it. Kind of exciting going through this. It's been such a long time since I've actually done Tales of Souls, and going through the rigors of like figuring each character out again is pretty fun, I will say. Okay, hopefully it goes back to full screen. There we go. I hate when it switches out like that. Oh boy. Okay, I don't remember who is next. I think it might be Ivy. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out in a second. Let's see. It is indeed Ivy. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a hard one because I am terrible with Ivy. I'm not good with Ivy at all. But that's part of the fun of it, isn't it? What is up, Isaiah Rodriguez, the mod in the house? How are you doing? Ivy Manila, yeah. If you're in chat, you don't know, it's because Lonnie Manila, who I interviewed, did a special intro for a subscription model for me. Yeah, I'll just show it right now. And she's the voice of Ivy.
Eddie Valentine subscribes to Mark Yoon. So should you. Enjoy your treat!
That was nice of her to do. Yeah, I didn't even ask her to do that, so it was really awesome that she was able to do that for me. But there is a goal in chat. I know that I think Shad's gonna be lurking because I think he has to go somewhere, but he's got us on his earbud. He said.
For a little while.
I do like the colors of this outfit. I also turned up the volume, so you guys should be hearing more, because I noticed yesterday when I was watching it back, my voice as well as the game was like a little low. Like usually on my TV, I have to put my sound system on 10 for this stuff, out of like a lot. I'm sick. But I had to turn it up to like 12 when I was watching it on my PlayStation. So if you guys are having trouble hearing me, just let me know. We can't lose the first one. Come on, man. We're gonna lose the first one anyway. She fights Zalsamel 3 times depending on the path. Thanks, Hyperchase. It's just going to be really fun playing as her because I am terrible with Ivy. So, like, as you can see, I'm having trouble, like, defending against using the first character, so it's going to be kind of tough. Hopefully we get to pick a second character today. Then again, it is nice to get her out of the way. I do like Ivy. She's like one of the faces of the franchise, but I've never been good with her weapon.
You win.
This sword is my treasure.
Well, we're not fighting Night Terror. Like for sure. I can't beat like no, we're gonna pursue guys. I think
Our hero desires
the 3 Zaz fights, I feel like Genedios is trying to troll me into going to Night Terror, so I'm just gonna do that.
You're next, dear.
Hyper will tell me. He always looks out. And Hyper, can you also look up what inputs I have to put at the victory at the end, just so I can memorize it before I get there? I will talk. I will answer whatever you're asking me, but I just gotta concentrate. I'm really bad with her.
You win.
Yup, we already did see Night Terror. Thank you, Hyper. I posted it as a, I made a short out of it and I put it on TikTok. So, if you go to my TikTok, you can actually see that. All the descriptions of all my social stuff is in the description box, by the way. I do not know that person.
I cannot allow anyone who knows about the sword to live.
Her ending has you move the D-pad around rapidly. Can I use the analog? I mean, can I use the analog stick, not just the D-pad then?
You're quicker than I thought.
Is it like a rolling thing, like Budokai kind of thing?
What do I care what you think of me? Get lost.
Versus SoulCalibur. Fight.
This is the end.
I didn't have the heart to tell Lonnie that like her character that she voices is like one of my worst characters, but it is what it is. You can? Okay, awesome.
You didn't even have time to feel remorse.
Should I put on Discord that you're live? Yes, please. I feel like I want to keep going towards the site. For any of the mods that are in chat, whenever I am live, like, please, like, even if I post it, please post it also, or, try to post it on Twitter, or, like, Facebook, or something like that. Blue Sky, whatever you're on.
Her desire to save her children from darkness drives her to battle.
Your suffering will be over in a moment.
I'm ready to fight you.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
For those of you that are in chat, does the volume sound better today than it did yesterday? For not only my audible talking, but for the game as well.
This is the end. This is the end.
Come on, Sophie. Let me get you.
This is the end.
They're like not going to get that unless it's in a combo. I'll do it for victory. Haha.
You win.
Did you expect me to yield to the likes of you?
Why would I want to fight the Colossus? Yeah, thanks, Hyper. Oh, I do have, Hyper, there's a goal that you can see. I think it's at a 1. If somebody super chats, like, they get to control, like, they can control for the whole time, like, what, paths I go. And also, if they super chat, they can choose my next character. I'll break the linear, and I'll go to the next character. So, if, people ask about that in the chat while I'm concentrated, you can let them know. You should see the little target symbol in the chat. That's the goal that you should have to set up. Uh-oh. What is this one gonna have a
How
QTE?
foolish of you to anger me.
IVP.
Welcome. Let us celebrate your demise.
Oh, yeah. It was too
looks
late.
like I will have to destroy you. Versus Raphael.
Too late.
Fight.
So I guess I'm poisoned. Remember, I told you guys, you gotta tell me, like, as soon as the cinema starts, because, like, there's a delay, so I can't, chat's a little bit behind, the game. Poison
You
sucks.
lose.
Realize your place.
Swear.
Versus Raphael. Fight.
You guys know I hate Raphael already, so...
This is the end.
I hate when they put him, like, so far, like, into the thing. Because his fighting style is so annoying.
This is the end. This is the end.
You win.
At least in the rematch, you won't stay poisoned. Yeah,
Yield to
yeah.
the likes of you?
Yeah, you know I don't care about losing. Actually, I like losing because it takes me off the path of nightmare, most likely.
His soul burns violently for vengeance.
Are you ready to die?
You really want to do this?
Versus Maxi. Fight.
Maxie is another annoying character to fight, but I actually like Maxie, I'm thinking in terms of choices, you should disregard chat and pick the ones that you want to do.
Defeat me?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But if we get super chats, then like I'm gonna go with whoever cares enough to like post a super chat. I'll do what they want. But other than that, I'll just pick my own.
And disappears into darkness.
I'll make sure nothing remains of you.
Well, at least your stance
Love
is
that
correct.
Taki costume.
Versus Taki. Fight.
That's why. Yeah, exactly. Probably gonna lose this one. I'll just concentrate on my game plans for the second round.
You lose.
It's time to go back to where you belong.
Versus Taki. Fight.
This is the end.
Leave this place. Leave this place.
So fast.
You lose.
You won't be able to move for a while. Try not to struggle.
9.
I don't know whether it's like my fan blowing dust on my nose, but like I always blow my nose before I start the match, and then like
Versus Taki.
it bothers me when I'm in the middle of the match. I don't know why.
Leave this place.
Time to pay off.
I wish your kicks were better.
You lose. 9.
This
Versus Taki. Fight.
Yeah, I hate that friggin' shoulder, because usually when you do a dash with circle, they always end up doing like a kick, like a soaring kick, but Ivy does a stupid shoulder burst, which has like no
Versus
range.
Taki. Fight.
Okay. Blocking doesn't matter. Cool.
You lose. 9. Versus Tucky. Fight.
God, freaking the boss is gonna be brutal. Ivy.
Time to pay off. This is the end. This place.
You lose. 9.
I'll play with you for a little while.
Versus Tucky. Fight.
I don't know how the hell she counters my sword from that far away. But okay. Hey, what's up, Hannah?
You lose.
That's all. You make it.
9.
Let me.
Versus Tucky. Fight.
Squirm.
Time to pay off. This is the end. This is the end.
You lose. 9.
Looks.
Versus Tucky. Fight.
I wish I could only play as the characters that I enjoy. I kind of don't like Tales of Souls. I know I said this before, but I really wish they went with like a traditional, like cinematic story for the story mode instead of like. I never like when SoulCalibur does these branching paths things. Like I didn't like the
You
labyrinth
lose.
in SoulCalibur 2 either. Like I like a traditional story.
Versus Tucky. Fight.
This is the end. Time to pay off.
I always keep forgetting that's the shoulder thing.
Time to pay off.
Knockout. You lose.
What a
9. Versus Tucky. Fight.
It's like a combination of the fact that like the AI is brutal in SoulCalibur 3, combined with the fact that like it feels like if they know you have a character that's bad against speed characters, they make you fight majority speed characters. Like I had to fight Raphael, I had to fight Maxi, and then I had to fight Tashi like all in a row.
Escape from me.
Even though it's one of my favorites, I still prefer Weapon Master due to CBT difficulty here. Yeah, I like Weapon Master mode a lot. I mean, hey, what's up, Shad? Uranian is in. Yo, popping in for a quick minute. Hey, it's Lonnie's debut as Ivy. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. I was inquiring about it, and Chad let me know it was the first. Because I forgot, like, I know when I was interviewing Lonnie, she told me, like, I think she told me that she started with 2, but it was a mistake. She actually started with 3. So that's why it's, like, hard for me to remember.
Versus Talon. Fight.
Look, see? And then Talim is next. It's literally all of the speed characters in a row. So I think they, like, know that Ivy's a bad matchup against speed characters. Because I feel like she'd be ruling if it was, like, characters like Rock or Astaroth or Siegfried even. But she's really bad against these, like, speed characters. Not a good matchup for her at all.
This is the end.
And grab.
You win.
This sword is my destiny.
fight her dad instead.
Return your soul.
It's like
to
Talon's a
me,
magnet to you at this point, for
my
real.
child.
She doesn't have wind
Mark
power,
my
she has
word,
magnetism powers.
I will destroy you.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Time to pay off.
We canceled it. I thought he was going to complete it. He canceled it. That's crazy. Awesome. I don't mind fighting Cervantes because he was like my first main ever. Oh, clip me with this heel.
You lose. Come back to me.
He's not wearing Arabian clothes, Genadios. He's wearing Filipina, like ancient Filipina clothes. Priestess clothes, to be exact. I've also noticed in this game that, like, if you lose, the AI doesn't let up on you. They go harder, like in the second round. They're like, oh, you want a challenge, huh? It's like, come on, bro. Wow. Stood there for a second, he was like, I'm not gonna let you do that.
You lose. Nine.
I love in this stage how Cervantes' like beard goatee thing just like loops up into his nose. Thought I had time to hit that.
Time to pay off. This is the end. Time to pay off.
I thought that grab would have hit. Ivy's definitely not easy using this game either. No. I've just been saying, I'm not good with her.
7.
Have you said your prayers?
Isaiah said, seeing those Budokai Tenkaichi 3 shorts that I've been uploading makes me want to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Versus Cervantes.
We can do it. I mean, the only reason I didn't do it right after 2 is because we did Tenkaichi 1 and 2 like in a row, and I was like, I feel like people are gonna get tired of this. Plus, we have the PS3 now, so we can do like Rage and Blast also. But I know it's not the same thing as. It's definitely not the same thing as Tenkaichi 3.
You lose. 9.
This
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
This is the end. Time to pay off.
He's got sneaky range with his sabers too. Like, you wouldn't think they have the range that they do, but they're pretty ranged. Like, not even talk about his teleporting or his gunfire. It's like he just does a slash and it does a lot of range. Come on, you're not gonna let me have that? No! Come on! I do think those segments where you do 0 damage are annoying, like Broly and Hirudegarn. Oh yeah, don't remind me.
let's see.
Versus Cervantes.
Plus,
Fight.
another thing I don't like about Tenkaichi 3 is the unscripted story elements. Like, if you want it to play out canon, like it does in the movies or whatever, you have to actually, like, wait for a long time or, like, take a certain amount of damage and stuff like that. It's never... Or beat them in a certain amount of time. You know, it's never, like, just play the game. It's like I've beaten Janemba so many times and he's just, like, bad Janemba that it's, like, not even funny. Like, I can't even get him to perfect form, let alone get him to, or super form, let alone get him to, fuse into Gogeta. It's really annoying to do.
Fight.
Well, I did know that this was gonna like take me a while because she's like my second to worst character. Like I'm worse with Raphael. Like he's my worst character for sure. But Yeah, Ivy's like my second worst character to use.
I'll play with
I just
you.
like don't get her flow.
Cervante, fight.
Like, she's a cool character, and I really like her moves when someone can pull them off. I just can't do it. I like her as a character too. It's just like the way that I play my style. She doesn't like fit in. Basically mess around until round 3 shows up regarding a Janemba. Yeah. I usually KO him before fusing Gogeta. Yeah, it's the same.
Let me.
Versus Cervante, fight.
Like when I'm recording on my phone to do those shorts, I think like I killed Janemba so many times before I got him to him. Actually, I haven't. That was Budokai 2, I think Daichi 2, because I have to do like the last round of shorts that I recorded for the latest shorts that I did, the last ones.
You lose.
This is long before she makes you a prisoner of thorns.
9. Versus Cervante, fight.
I was saying the last one that I recorded was I'm doing Broly Returns movie. Those are the shorts that are going up this week. And I don't have the next ones recorded or made yet, so I gotta sit down this weekend and record those. I think all that's left though is what's left? Hirudegarn, Fusion for Rebirth. I think that's it.
You win.
Almost finished. There's only a few things left.
I forgot what kick was. Chat's let me down with the not let me know what the buttons are.
The time is ripe. You shall become part of me. You are my first sacrifice.
Yeah, because I'm using the recorder on my phone. Because doing it, like recording it from like my PlayStation or whatever would be a really big pain in the ass. Because I have to hook up the capture card and all that stuff, and it's just like it takes too long. So when I record it, I use Aether SX2 on my phone, and I use my phone's internal recorder to record the gameplay, so I can just like clip it, and make shorts out of it.
You win.
Yeah, Angry Blue Lightsaber again. We're stuck on him. What do I have to do in the cinema, gang? What are we doing?
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all.
Oh, we said we're
dream
rolling the
is about to
analog
be
stick for her, right?
realized.
I think
You,
Mike said.
however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment.
I'm not rolling that thing with my
Leave
thumb.
this
These
place at once.
PS, the DualShock 2 or DualShock 3, they cut up my against the disc. Was he gonna throw a weapon at me or something? Thank you.
I swear on my blade, I will destroy you.
Versus Abyss, fight.
This is the end. This is the end.
The damage he does is like ridiculous.
Time to pay off.
You lose. 9.
This play.
Versus Abyss, fight.
Not that it mattered, because we're gonna get second round anyway. Spamming.
This is the end.
Here till 5:30 just fighting Abyss.
You lose. 9
This play.
versus Abyss. Fight.
I wish I could stream in the morning. Like, when I'm actually awake, too. Like, streaming after I've been working for, like, over 8 hours is brutal. Crap, of course. Yeah, the damage is ridiculous.
You lose. 9 versus Abyss. Fight.
And he loves spamming throws, too. Like, how did the AI know that I was gonna run in right there? It's so ridiculous that they expect you to, like, it doesn't matter. I could do full counters and everything.
You
Doesn't
lose.
matter.
9
It's like luck.
versus Abyss. Fight.
What the hell is that? We're throwing fucking Kamehamehas at me and shit. I wish I would have had a character that I was good with.
This play.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Bro! It's irritating me. I can spam throws too, idiot.
You win.
Curse me all you like. I do not expect forgiveness.
Alright, hopefully rolling the analog does work. Is it the first analog stick or is it both?
Are you? What are you doing? Stop it! I don't want that! No, I don't!
Felt like I was doing a Budokai clash. Left? Yeah. Wow, I'm looking at the screen of what you guys are seeing, and that does not look good. It looks highly inappropriate. Because I'm playing below the desk. I should have like done that like above where people can see my hands. With here or something, because that was highly inappropriate looking.
The legend will never die.
Alright, on to the next one.
SoulCalibur.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
After all. Forget his charging move. I know he's got like a move where he charges. It's okay. I saw that hand below the desk asking. Yeah, it's...
The fighters face a gruesome quest to
I would say
search
buy
for the
weapons
ultimate
to
sword.
use, but it's optional in Tales of
I'll
Swords.
strangle the life out of
Fuse
you.
Mark, nobody even said anything either. I know, now it's like all you can see.
Versus assassin.
I gotta remember his rush move. He's got a move where he puts his axe down and goes there. The rush. It's not that one. There's one where he like runs forward. I don't remember. I mean, Astaroth is one of those brain-broken characters anyway, where you can literally like just push buttons to win. Astaroth has jiggle physics, Hannah said. What's good, Mark? How many characters are you going to unlock? I don't know how many. I usually do 2 a day. You should know that, Honest. You and Jenna Dios are the same person, so you should know that. You switch to your main account real quick. I see how that is.
Anticipation building in his heart, he turns his eyes to the path before him.
Rain of blood shall rain
Back T is
down
blockable
today.
and hold.
Alright, I'm getting pumped up.
Versus Yoon-Sung. Fight.
Try on new song.
Ring out.
He's so strong.
I guess that was too much.
Also, I'm gonna need to know what inputs to use for his ending as well.
Oh. He looks really strong. Very strong.
Oh, we got the happy Tira instead of the gloomy Tira.
I can't wait to see you die. It's going to look incredible.
Quite a nerve on you. This will be amusing.
You know what we're talking about? It's his charge,
Versus
rush forward.
Tira.
Like he puts his axe on the ground, or is that only in 6? I don't think so. I think it's in this too. I remember doing it. Left plus square for his input ending.
Ordering you to answer me.
9.
Stop moving around. It's irritating.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
Versus Tira. Fight.
Stay down.
Hold on for 1 second, guys. I just gotta blow my nose real quick. It's really irritating me. I'll be right back.
Frieza had an older brother? Give me a break. Okay, this battle looks good.
Goku returns to Earth after crushing Frieza. However,
You! Even Piccolo sacrificed himself for me.
a Saiyan born and bred for battle has no need of such feelings.
Fight.
Try this! Try this!
Okay, we should be good. Just gonna blow my nose.
Disintegrate. Stay down.
You win.
Cry out in pain. I want to hear you scream.
I like how whenever I call out Eunice for being Jenna Dios and having an alt account, because they're never on at the same exact time, he always, he never denies it. He just, like, stops talking. I'm like, I figured it out, like, a long time ago.
Versus Gladiator. Fight.
Disintegrate.
It's his troll account, so he can like troll and say whatever he wants without getting banned on his regular account.
You win.
Hey, at least put up a fight.
I'll gladly lend a hand if you want.
Versus Gladiator. Fight.
See, Giannis said something for a second, and then I replied, and he didn't say anything back, and then Jenna Diaz
the
came back.
life out of you.
That's how it happens. Acting like I don't know.
I will never.
Versus Dragon. Fight.
It's okay, the mods already know that if we're gonna do a workaround for that, then we'll just like ban both accounts. Almost got beat by an old dude.
You win.
You thought you could live through this?
New weapons. Showing us them cakes. Them Aster cakes.
I cannot allow a monster like you to possess that sword.
Left and square. I gotta try not to press right and square.
I will not allow you to get in my way. Let's go!
And now you will lose to that monster.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
You win. I'll crush you.
I'm used to it, man. I'm used to it. I remember the days when you were first in chat.
Her enemies fall as she
Oh.
attacks with her
Oh,
soul
the days of
behind every
old.
strike.
You deserve to die.
I will never lose.
Song Mina.
Versus Son Mina. Fight.
She might actually be tough for Astrald, actually. I might have to actually do stuff instead of boom boom boom, just push buttons.
You lose.
Had enough yet?
Only
I
about
will
40 minutes
crush
after.
the life out of you.
Versus Son
Better than on
Fight.
Saturday when he showed up with like 10 minutes left in his stream. Off a 2-hour stream, might I add. It's not like that's like something that's like uneasy. It was straight up like the stream was done. I mean, appreciate it being here at all, I guess. Anyway. It's just funny.
You win.
One.
She
Disappear.
versus Taki. Fight.
Tomorrow is gonna be brutal. I gotta work 8 hours, pick my wife up. And then I have to stream with you guys. Then I'm gonna stream on Mark Poland's stream. Also gonna have to watch that probably horrible movie Sandstein, which I'm not looking forward to watching. Excuse you if I have other something. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, yeah, sure. I believe that. Yeah, I remember that, but not gonna lie, I was guilty of that during the one Budokai Tenkaichi 2 streams where I showed up at the very end. Yeah. No, it's just funny because it's like, I don't mind, but it's just like Matt always used to be the first in the chat. and now he's like always like the last. And then like it's like every stream now, if he shows up at all, because sometimes he doesn't show up at all. So I'm just used to it now. So it's a nice surprise to see him. It's just not something I expect anymore.
You lose.
I'm still got my eye on Hyper Chase, because like there's a I have like a really bad feeling that once we stop playing SoulCalibur, then Hyper Chase is not going to be as active as he usually is, but it's okay. If the mods don't like the games I'm playing, then like I don't expect them to be here on every one either. Trouble, and no matter who you're playing with, I guess. I mean, hey, for all we know, he could just be pulling a shot and lurking.
You won't be able to move for a while.
Hyper said, I was there for the Budokai Tenkaichi 2 streams. Yes, you were.
9.
Yes, you were. I'm out of line. You indeed were.
Versus Taki. Fight.
You were there for the Halloween stream too, right? When we did Mortal Kombat Armageddon, I think.
You win. So, are you ready to die?
I was there for a short time. Clive's not in Tekken 8 already, is he? I don't think so. I don't think that update's out yet. If so, I might want to try him out.
He is on a hunt to find the truth.
I think I've ever seen him there too. Yeah, I've yet to play Armageddon since I got into that damn Shao Kahn statue. Well, Isaiah, I gotta start it over because we were doing that on the PS2. This is on the PS3, so when we do Armageddon, I'm gonna have to start over from the beginning anyway. Because I'm not hooking the PS2 back up again.
You lose.
He's there early, for those who have Fancy Pants early access DLCs. Oh, I do have the early access DLC, so
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight.
I have the season pass, so I will try him out after this. I hate Yoshimitsu.
You lose.
Nazi.
Don't
You call me a Nazi? He was like, Nazi?
Versus Yoshimitsu.
Like, bruh.
Fight.
Uncalled for. Damn it. I didn't get the season pass because of the price being unreasonable. This guy really enjoys blocking, yeah. I always get the season pass, at least the first one, just so I don't have to pay for the DLC later on. And it's always cheaper, so I'm like, whatever, might as well. I do it for games that I like. And then there's games that I waste money on, like I bought the season pass for Mortal Kombat 1 also, but like I quit the game when I quit the game like right after like Omni-Man came out, so like I didn't even get a chance to like play as any of the other characters that I own. Season passes don't go on sale that often, no shot. It's usually like a year after the characters are out. Like Season Pass 2, Season Pass 1 will probably go on sale.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight.
I mean, I have the Season Pass for Guilty Gear Strive, and I've never even played the game. and I don't own the game, and I have the Season Pass for that.
You lose.
Yeah, Shad's driving. I think he's got us in his earbud.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight.
I wish you could go off the edge of grabs. That would be amazing.
You win.
Your soul is now mine.
It's been on sale already, but for a loop for like $5 less. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like the same thing. Not that that's a surprise. The guy enjoys working after all. Well, he is a game dev. He's got a lot of stuff to do during the day.
Show me your strength.
Band time. Seppuku. Yeah.
Here.
Versus Rock. Fight.
If I have one wish for SoulCalibur 7, it's that your creative characters, like the size that they can get, is actually the size of like Astral. Because it's so annoying when you do like big characters like the Hulk, and then you fight like Astral, and you're so tiny. You're like Fortnite Hulk, like in 6, compared to like Astral.
How impressive!
This is the only time Rock puts up a fight. Damn it, I pressed everything except circle. I pressed square and X. Ugh.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to
Too
keep
late,
you.
Dios.
You're up
Or should I
next.
say Giannis?
Versus
Final boss.
Siegfried. Fight.
I can push him off the edge. Stop it.
You win. Your soul is mine.
Reminds me, I gotta get Street Fighter 6 DLC next time it's on sale. Yeah, I still have to get it too.
I'm impressed.
I
that you made it
have
this
Bison,
far.
but I don't have any of the other characters,
Not
so
bad
I
at all.
kind of just want to get the season pass. But the season
dream
pass for
is
that's
about to be
$30.
realized. You,
It's a little
however,
pricey.
are not worthy
But
of
yeah, like
witnessing
Shad
this
said before, each
glorious
character's
moment.
$10, so I guess you
Leave
still
this
are
place
saving
at
money.
once.
What's up, Opinion Man? Have fun at the potluck. Yeah, 5 minutes left on the goal for the super chat. I'm not expecting anyone to get it. I pressed hard!
I'm impressed.
Probably pressed it too late. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with Capcom charging extremely ridiculous prices for their DLC.
Fight.
Well, they know they can get it. I mean, I think that, like, I kind of, to an extent, understand it when it's, like, when they have, like, a lot of, like, guest characters. Like, they have, like, 3 guest characters in this season pass. They have, like...
This may be worthwhile, after all.
I forget that other girl's name from the thing. Fan items are different under DLCs. No, none of them are.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Oh, okay.
You lose.
This is absurd.
Remember really bad on the. Remember the lag being really bad on the Armageddon stream before you had enter the Q temple. Oh, it was so bad, especially with the arrows.
This may be worthwhile. After all.
I think I'm breathing in dust from my fan.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Jeez.
You lose. 9. Versus Abyss. Fight. You lose. 9. Versus Abyss. Fight. Knockout. You lose. 9. Versus Abyss. Fight. You win.
Disappear and never come back.
Noticing how it's almost every game gets released has a 3-day early access. If you buy deluxe edition for better, slap on like 10. Yeah, I expect to pay like $100 or to $110 per game now that I want that's coming out. I just like automatically expect it. Kind of sucks, but it also does in a way like we were talking about like this game with SoulCalibur 3 with that like bug that can never be patched out, the save loss bug. It's not online, so it can never be patched out. Unless they release a whole new disc. I knew Mark W? What does that mean? Are you doing voice to text? I can't tell what that meant.
Brought Soul Edge.
You did well, Master Yi. Now, offer Soul Edge to me.
I want you to look for the Komidogu, Damon. That's what that reminds me of. You must seek out the Komidogu.
Do not give orders.
I was gonna have trouble
to
once
me.
he got the Astaroth.
Run away.
Oh, I knew Mark was gonna have trouble once he got the Astaroth. I actually
Have the
didn't.
right to own me.
Astaroth was pretty easy. The hardest time I've had so far was with Ivy. Ivy, I had a rough time.
Will never die.
MK might be the worst because I'm considering the expansion. It's not that old and it's $20-ish on sale. Yeah, like the fact that they charged like an additional, what was it, $50 or $60 for the update. I was like, I just laughed because I'm like, I'm never getting that. I don't care about Ghostface enough. And like I said, I stopped playing after Omni-Man came out anyway, so I haven't even played the characters I own. But that early access does make me want to test out Clive today, for sure. Maybe I'll customize him.
SoulCalibur 3.
Good options to start really quick.
Welcome to the new stage of history.
I mean, I'm still not over Mortal Kombat charging $12 for a seasonal fatality. That's got to be the worst. But they're all trying to see what they can get away with, and then like, if it's successful, they'll follow. And there's people that buy that stuff, so at some point, I don't even blame the companies anymore. I blame the people that are buying it. gonna be getting around to the Mortal Kombats too. I do have all of the Mortal Kombats on disc. I don't know if I can show you a picture. You know what I'm gonna do? Today, I'm gonna take a picture of all my PS2 games, like, lined up, and all my PS3 physical games. And we're gonna look at them tomorrow so we can see what else we have besides the digital stuff, because I've showed you guys the digital stuff, but I have a ton of stuff physically that we can actually play, and that's probably gonna be the game plan running forward. That Slaughter said, yeah, at this point it's looking really bad. Looking consumers' fault for paying all the overpriced stuff. Good night, Opinion Man. Thanks for joining us. Have fun at your potluck tonight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't even look to see who we're gonna be tomorrow. Don't ask questions, just consume product and then get excited for next product. I mean, they get to a point. I mean, if I'm still enjoying the game, then yeah, sure, I'll buy it, but when it's games like Mortal Kombat 1, where, like, I like the gameplay, but I hate the cameo system, and I don't like anything else that's in that package, like, the story sucks, the invasions mode is, like, the worst mode I've ever seen in a game. It's, like, such a bullshit. And then the fact that it's also, like, non-existent, but mysteriously is, like, 150 gigs to download is, like, insane to me. That's just bad compression, bad company policy. I'm just done with that. Like, I'm not even gonna get the next Mortal Kombat day one. It's gonna be the first Mortal Kombat that I haven't gotten day one since probably, like, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So, I mean, I haven't bought Mortal Kombat 8, DC versus, I bought DC versus Mortal Kombat 8. I bought that day one. Like, I bought the special edition for that. Where's it at? I had it digitally and physically. And I don't even like the game that much. It was cool though seeing, like, all the superheroes, like, fight each other and stuff, but, like, we got our Mortal Kombat 9 and stuff too, and I have all the DLC for it, so we'll get to some of those as well. But like I said, I'm not even gonna get the next Mortal Kombat game unless, like, they really show me that, like, it's gonna deliver. Like, I'm definitely not getting it day one. I'm probably gonna get it, like, if I deem it worthy. Because at this point, MK vs. DC gives me PTSD with how broken it was. Yeah, but when it came out, I didn't really care, because I just was playing with friends. And, like, especially, like, my brother Carl and, like, my homies when they would come over. And, like, I just like it because it's got, like, superheroes in it. It was, like, the precursor to, like, Injustice. Yeah. I mean, same goes for Injustice 3. Like, if it's not, like, changed and updated from what Injustice 2 was, then I don't know if I'm going to get it either. Right now, the only games that are, like, on my radar for this year that are coming out is probably, like, Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which I'm even tentative about that. Hyperchase says I still like MK9 the best. I like MK9's story the best. The story actually got me to care about the characters, but in terms of my favorite of the games, I think it's probably Armageddon. Just because of the creative character, and the story is fun, but I like the story and Deception better. MK9 is goated. I think MK Deception, Armageddon, and 9. That, like, those are, like, the best Mortal Kombat games in my opinion. X is really fun too. X is fun as well, but I like the speed of the gameplay in X. But yeah, 9 is my favorite for the story. But, you know, 9 had that one thing that annoyed me also with, like, how they had Freddy Krueger, but he's, like, separated from, like, Jason and all the rest that come in 8 and 10. I hate when they do that. I've told Shad this a million times. I really can't stand when they do that. I really wish they were all together. Or I wish they would just make a horror movie game so we can play as all of them together. It's kind of annoying. In terms of my favorite overall MK game, that would be Deception. Yeah, I love the story of Deception, like going to all the realms and talking to characters and stuff like that. That's my favorite story mode in Mortal Kombat. In terms of my favorite current modern era, I have to say MKX as the best gameplay and the best for guest characters. I agree with the gameplay. The guests are, like, they're, like, whatever. Like, I like them. I just wish they were all together with the ones from 9. Shot said I hated Onaga and Shujinko. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about them. They're nothing characters, but I care about, like, I liked going around to the different realms and talking to, like, Scorpion, or, like, talking to, like, Bull Raicho, and, like, doing the timed events and all that stuff, because I feel like the story mode in Armageddon is a little bit more linear than the one was in Deception, so that's why I just like Deception a lot. I mean, I still even have Mortal Kombat 1 through 3. I think I might even have them on here. Like, do I have them on here? I know I have 8 and 9, but I might also have... I think I have it, but I didn't download it. Because I didn't think... Yeah, okay, so I have it, but I didn't download it, because I'm not sure how that's going to translate, to playing on stream. You know what I mean? Because it's a little weird to play that game. Isaiah said my top 3 are MK9, Deception, and Shaolin Monks. Armageddon is an honorable mention, though, just because the character creation is so fun in that. Hey, Shijinko, you're out past curfew and spend decades in jail. Yeah. It was not by chance that the struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed to rise. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to come up in search. I might have to actually go into my downloads. But it was like the... It's the collection with like 3 and Ultimate. It's not Mortal Kombat and Unchained, is it? I feel like that's the PSP game. Yeah, that's the PSP game, not that. I can't go through my my downloads because there's like too many to find it, but I did see it. I don't know, maybe you can tell me what the collection is. It's like a Mortal Kombat collection. It's got 1, 2, 3, and like Ultimate in it. Like I said, I could check out my downloads and see where it's at, but I have no... The store's so slow that it takes so long to find. Yeah, see, no content found. Come on, work store. Yeah, because I have to go through 1,371 things to try to find it. But I do have it. Like, digitally. I definitely have it. I just gotta find it. I don't think it's all the way at the bottom. I really enjoy going all the way to the bottom. Is that how Shujinko gets arrested? Yup, he stayed out past curfew. But I always saw Shujinko as just like a placeholder for like us, I guess. Like that's how I look at him as. But I enjoyed playing that story mode. That's just the only thing I was getting at. But there's like the story mode in MK1 is so boring. Not the story mode, but the invasions mode is so boring that even when like the Huntress era came around for Melina, and I really wanted that costume. Hey, what's up, Daniel? I couldn't get past... This is how you know we're going back far, because it says, like, purchased in 2009. It was probably before that, actually. I forgot my train of thought, what I was just saying. Oh, we got Street Fighter Alpha 2 also. I should probably download that. Silent Hill. I like going to the beginning of the downloads, because there's, like, such a time capsule. Like there's Dark Resurrection. There's Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai Another Road that I have digitally. So many good games. I forgot I have Heavy Rain. I can't wait to play Resident Evil 5 with you guys either. It's my favorite Resident Evil. Shujinko is just a GTA character who's whatever somebody tells him to do, no questions asked. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I don't know. I know Mortal Kombat... I forget when that, like, triple pack came out, or else I can, like, just go up till I get to, like, the year. But... Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot all about. I used to play Rock Band enough to buy music tracks. Jack and Dexter. Let's see. Oh, I got the X-Men arcade. Oh, there it is right here. The Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. It's only 221 megabytes. Let's download it. We might play it at some point. I don't know how long it's going to take on the Wi-Fi. 7 minutes, that's not a big deal. I'm not happy with Unreal Tournament getting delisted on Steam. I was going to get Unreal Tournament 3 on PC. I have it. It's delisted, but I already have it, so I can still download the game if I want, like on PS3. But yeah, that kind of sucks. That's one of the reasons that like PC is not really my cup of tea either, because they can just like take things off the store and you like never have access to it, unless like emulation or something. But we all know PS3 is like insanely hard to emulate for. I just wanted to download this and check it out because I forgot like what's actually in this game. I think it's Mortal Kombat 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I mean, I have the actual arcade like right there anyway, so I don't know. And that has all those games in it too. It's got Mortal Kombat 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. But I refuse to get it on Epic Game Store. I still have it on 360. Mark, have you ever played the Batman Arkham games? Yes, I own all of them, and I've played all of them. Shad says Epic Game Store sucks. Yeah, I've played... I own all of them still. Like, I have them on PS3, so I can download them, but it just depends on space. So we can get to them. I feel like, though, that's going to be, like, a really long series if we do a game like that, because it just takes so long to play those games. But I wouldn't be opposed to playing them on stream by any means. Like, I have City, I have Origins, I have Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's obviously on my PS5, my PS4. But, yeah, I have all of them. I even played that Telltale Batman game. But, I know my brother was, like, obsessed with the Arkham games when they first came out, like Arkham Asylum. Like, to the point of, like, doing everything in the game. But, yeah, I have fond memories of those games. I might go back and play them at some point. It's just that, like, I have no time to play games outside of on stream with you guys. So, like, maybe, like, we'll choose to play that at some point on stream. Arkham Asylum is not that long, if you remember correctly. Alright, well, maybe we will go through them. But they take up a lot of space, and I'm running out of space on my PS3. So, we'll have to play a couple games or prioritize by, like, deleting some, in order to download those one at a time or something if we want to do that. But I'm definitely not opposed to playing the Arkham games. I liked them a lot. It is going to be weird going back to Asylum, though, without all the stuff that you can do in, like, Arkham Knight and whatnot, because, like, I'm going to be like, how come I can't, like, do all this stuff I'm usually doing? But if I remember correctly, Arkham Asylum was, like, literally only inside Arkham anyway. It's not, like, out in the open. Though, as much as I like the idea of the Batmobile, I hated using it in Arkham Knight. It was so annoying. Especially, like, the grappling hook where you're trying to go up walls and stuff. That stuff, like, really annoyed me. But, oh, and it annoyed me that the last final boss fight was a tank battle. I'm like, come on. Let me just, like, punch. I forgot it takes a minute to install also. But yeah, we can go through the arcade collection also. But I have all the Mortal Kombats. The only one that I don't have physically is Shaolin Monks. So, I don't know how we're going to play Shaolin Monks, because my PS2 that we were playing on is modded, and I do have Shaolin Monks on the hard drive, but I don't have it physically. So, I don't know. If we want to play it enough, maybe I'll buy it. I'll buy it if you guys want to see us play Shaolin Monks. But, if we're going to do that... Does Shaolin Monks have online? Or is that just couch? I want to check out that Mortal Kombat game real quick and see what's in it. Shaolin Monks is really... Shaolin Monks is really fun. But it's not as fun if you're playing it solo. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I want to see if, like, maybe I can, like, play with, like, somebody on stream. But we'd have to figure out if it... I don't know if it has online, though. But my brother is moving here, like, literally this week. He'll be here on Sunday. So I can always have my brother on stream playing co-op with me. We could just both be on there. I just wanted to see what's in this arcade collection really quick. This system has a feature automatically uploads. Do you want this feature? No. I don't want online upload. It's only couch. I don't want online uploads because my PS3 that I'm still using is like connected to online, and I don't want to overwrite my save data on my my other one. And every game that like we play here on stream, I want to play virgin, like with no save data, no nothing except for DLC and stuff, obviously. But yeah. Oh, it's got a 33 megabyte update. That's interesting. I wonder what that update's for. Arcade Collection is 1, 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Okay. Isaiah said, no, it's couch co-op. I've played through Shaolin Monks with one of my cousins. We gotta get Shad to come up here and hang out for the weekend, and we'll do it on stream. We'll play Shaolin Monks together. I like that game enough, though. I might go buy it physically, to be honest. I'll see if that's at the game store that I go to. But I feel like we have so much that like we can actually get through before we getting to that. It doesn't have, we can like put it on the back burner. It doesn't have to be like an immediate thing. I haven't played this I used to play this on my PSP a lot, because like you can move stuff from your PS3 to your PSP. I used to play this game a lot on PSP. I think it was PSP, or was it Vita? I'm pretty sure it was PSP. I'm sure like if we played the modded version or something, we can use Parsec and be able to play online or something like that. Like I was telling my wife, not this computer, because this computer is mainly for work, but I want the stream to be better, so I might actually buy like a really good gaming PC, just so the stream can be better, and then like maybe I'll get like a Steam account and stuff like that. I thought about that instead of getting a Steam Deck. I also miss like the old school Mortal Kombat sounds. So like, yeah, this arcade machine that's right here, this MK2 arcade machine, I literally have like right in our background. It's got the same sides and everything with Raiden. It's that, oh, you can play this game online? I wonder if the servers are still up. Yeah, it's way better to save up and get a gaming rig. Yeah, like, I might just get, like, a entry-level gaming rig that's, like, decent, and then, like, upgrade it. Because I've seen some at, like, I know I shouldn't get them from retail, but I honestly don't care enough. I saw a couple at, like, Best Buy that were, like, $1,000, and they had, like, pretty good specs. I think I could get that to start as long as I like the casing, and then, like, if I want to upgrade the graphics card or the GPU or the CPU or anything like that, I can just, like, do it myself. I wonder how this plays online. I suck, by the way, at the old Mortal Kombats. The servers are ass. Alright, we'll see. My wife, she plays with me on the arcade, and she whoops my ass on the arcade. We're gonna watch me, like, lose horribly really quick, because I'm sure anyone who's actually playing on here is, like, just playing. I doubt we'll even get a match, to be honest. There are sites where they build PCs for you. I mean, my brother builds PCs. Shad's a game developer, so I can have him help me. And I have built PCs in the past. Well, one PC. So I'm not really, like, worried about that aspect of it. Like, I know what parts and stuff are good. I know how to plug them in. I know how to, like, solder, so... Like, none of that stuff is, like, a big deal. The only thing that, like, I probably would need help with is the cooling system. Yeah, we're not gonna get a match. Some games you do. I remember a couple years ago I went online in Mortal Kombat Armageddon on my PS2 and I found a match. Like online. On Armageddon. That was pretty funny. Alright, well, it was fun chatting with you guys a little bit extra after stream. I like just, sometimes I like decompressing with y'all and chatting a little bit, so I appreciate you doing that. I'll catch you on tomorrow's stream. I'm not planning on canceling it. We'll just see how I feel after work, because I do have to go on Mark Polton's stream at 7 o'clock at night. So, I'm planning on still being here for this. And next week might be sketchy. So, like, I'm going to try to do my best for next week, but my brother is moving here on Sunday from out of state, and I might have to help him, like, unload and stuff like that. So, it's sketchy whether we're going to have a stream Monday or Tuesday or not, but I'll let you guys know on the Discord what I decide before we do that. Worst case scenario is maybe we'll do a Saturday stream, but I kind of feel like I should make a video about something because it's been like 2 weeks since I've made a video. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks everyone for being here. Thanks all the mods for help moderating the chat. I appreciate it. Thanks Eunice and Genadios for being the same person and acting like you're not alt accounts of each other. Thanks Matt for showing up fashionably late as per usual. And I will catch you guys on tomorrow's stream.
Ivy Valentine subscribes to Mark Yoon, so should you. Enjoy your treat!